All right, welcome to Susie B's channel. We're in the kitchen with Susie B. Let's turn on the lights. Okay, what are we doing here? We're attempting to make a hybrid egg roll. Let's see if we can't screw this up. So I just need to roll this dough out long enough to, big enough to cut it. So this is just flour and water. I didn't put any salt in it because we don't salt a lot of things. We salt everything after. So this is some cornstarch. And just put that on there. Okay. Got this nice dough. I've been preparing this dough all day, guys. So it's you mix the dough and then you hey Griff, how you doing? Sally Circus, welcome in. Good to see you, Griff. Welcome in, Sally. Wait, am I saying that right? Sally Circus? Okay. Daniel Berry Sports, thanks for popping in. So this is just a dough. This is one piece. So I did 2 cups of flour for this, and I just added water, mixed it with chopsticks until it kind of clumped up, and then I worked the flour, and then I actually just let it sit for 30 minutes after that, and then after 30 minutes, it sat. I kneaded the dough into itself real nice, and then it's really nice, real pliable. And then I let it sit for another 30 minutes, and then I kind of worked it a little bit to shape it into a ball, and then after that I cut it into 2 pieces. This is the other piece right here, and then I let it sit for another 30 minutes. So now what we're going to do is, I think it's thin enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm steaming the cabbage right now, and I'm trying to get this to where it's sheet thin. And so I'm not a professional at this, guys, so just have to try to, good thing I can't hear you laughing at me while I'm doing this. But anyways, what I'm trying to do is I'm going to need to cut, like, let me see, it would be nice if it was even. So I need to cut like some bigger squares for egg roll size. So no, I got this way. I think that might be good. I wish it wouldn't do that in that corner. Okay, so now so we're gonna need, let's see, how did they cut it? Let's see. Gonna need some big squares. What's popped in here? Darcel, you're going to go get your other channel? Oh, okay. Oh, thanks for the likes from both your channels. That's awesome. Thank you. So I need to make squares, right? So the cornstarch is to, oh gosh, the cornstarch is supposed to help the dough not stick to itself. And I gotta roll this all out again. Okay. Okay, so I made some lemongrass tea earlier, and see if I can. Let's try not to screw this up. It's all crinkled. If anything, people will come to watch to laugh because I'm totally screwing this up. But you know what? It's all right. It's my kitchen. It's our kitchen, and I haven't been doing this long enough to. So I know if I can kind of put it in half like that. And I know that if I roll it at this stage, oops, because I want to try to save as much as I can. So, oh, we want to roll this like this. That gave me some more length. So I'm probably going to make about maybe six egg rolls, right? And let's see, I want some decent squares. Trying to figure out if I can double this up and maybe, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to figure out how to make. See if I fold it. Can't fold it like that again because that's going to be too small. So if I fold it this way, let's see. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So this cornstarch, since it's in between the layers, it won't stick. So let me see if I can actually get some nice straight cuts out of this. I do this right. So all right. Oh my God, everybody, it's face the ace for real. So, okay. I'm going to put this in this bowl here so it doesn't dry out. Now this part, where's the end? Okay. So, I think okay, it's looking a little better. So from here, I think what I want to do is, so we're going to cut it here. I think this way. Okay, so I think it's thin enough. All right, it's thin enough. Get this one. So, okay. So we're going to do this is just a little cornstarch. And I am going to put your fingers in there, sissy. Okay. All right. So how big do I want it? Like this size. Okay, I think that should be just about right. Okay, these are going to be egg roll sizes here. So I hope. So I already prepared meat. So I got some raw burger. Okay, so if anybody knows what cabbage rolls are, I'm going to do a cabbage roll, but an egg roll style. That's what I'm going to do. So I got, I'm totally using a totally different cabbage. I'm using the cabbage that I have. So this is going to be the egg rolls. That's the egg rolls there. Let me just something. Okay, so that's the homemade egg roll paper, just like same as the wonton, just made with water and little salt. I didn't salt mine though. Okay, now I'm over here. I'll show you what I'm doing over here. Hello, beautiful brother cockroach. So I just put the rest of the cabbage that I got in here to soften it up. And oh yeah, that's nice. It's nice and soft. Just wash the flour off my hands. See if it's soft enough. So what I'm going to do is grab these, I got a mixture of ground beef and rice and tomato that goes in a cabbage roll. Sometimes people put cheese in it, but I don't know if I'm going to put cheese in it. That might be a little messy for frying. So right over here, this is my mixture of ground beef and rice. I had leftover rice. I threw the rice in there. And it's just tomato and ground beef and rice, cooked rice. The ground beef is raw and the tomato is, I used what we had, and all we had was Rotel. And it was the lemon and the cilantro mixture. So they were the diced tomatoes. I don't know if I could show you the can. So let's see, where did I do it? The can. It's down here somewhere. I can't find it. So yeah, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Rotel. It's Rotel, and it's kind of like they make different stuff. They make like salsa. They do different flavored diced tomatoes. Really good stuff. And so that's my mixture of ground beef. So what I'm going to do is roll that into the cabbage, and then I'm going to make my cabbage rolls, And then I'm going to roll those into the dough and then deep fry it. So into an egg roll. So we will see how that comes out. I'm just going to put these in. I'm going to put these wraps in the fridge just to cool them off a little bit. They're really kind of warm, and I'm going to stiffen them up a little bit. So that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just going to put down something on the bottom. So Susie is at it again, creating crimes of humanity recipes. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I thought, you know what? I love cabbage rolls, but I want a cabbage roll, like the original ingredients of a cabbage roll, but I want it in a egg roll style. I want an egg roll style. So I want it encased in a wrap. And let's see if we can get this to work. Let's see if I can successfully make this work. So I'm going to roll the rolls out first, and then I'm going to get the pan ready, the oil, the grease, get it nice and hot. I'm going to be doing some deep frying cabbage rolls, egg roll style. I made some lemongrass tea, and my hubby loved it. Get some, okay. So we are going to attempt to, hopefully this is soft enough that it can roll. We'll see. We will see. So this Napa cabbage is a little slightly different than regular cabbage because it has a bottom like this. It's a lot thicker. And that's the only part I'm worried about, is because if I cut any more off, it's gonna really cut into. So what I want to do is let's just see what happens. Let's just see. So I'm gonna get some of this ground beef here, and we're gonna put it kind of in here. The rice is cooked already, and the reason why it's cooked is because it's going to be deep fried, and all I'm worried about cooking is the ground beef. And so the tomatoes are already in there, and I need to make it in a fashion like an egg roll shape. So we got rice. This is basmati rice. This is what we had. You can use any rice you want, but I'm gonna, let's see, which way are we gonna roll it? Like this? Okay. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And just put it here. So usually making cabbage rolls, this is how you would put them in a pan, stack them all and then put them in the oven. But I want to do them egg roll style. So I don't want to do it like that. I want to wrap those again in that nice dough that I got prepared. So that nice dough. So I'm trying not to get it too watery because once it hits that oil, it's going to pop like crazy. So I'm having to take that into consideration um, to not get it too wet and then being in the dough and then turning it to mush. So and the seasonings I added to this ground beef is I just added a little cumin and that's pretty much it. Cumin and didn't really add salt. We'll add salt right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Richard. Okay, so let's see. How did I do that? Okay, so I think I wrote this. Okay, yeah, we want it a little long because that's like an egg roll long, right? So a little long. It's got the nice tomato in there. Just so if you just come in and you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm making cabbage rolls with the twist, turning them into egg rolls. And I'm using Napa cabbage instead of regular cabbage. So they're coming out like this. I'm trying to make them small enough for the pieces that I just cut of the dough. So hopefully this comes out okay, guys. We'll see if it's a disaster or if it's a success or a failure. Okay, that's hot. Let me see. Okay, that's a small one. I know this is going to be good because there's a lot of flavors already in this. That I really don't want to add too much salt. But I will just salt them as I go since I'm just making a few of these. The rest of the meat I'll probably make regular cabbage rolls. I don't know. We'll see how they turn out. If not, I'll do something else with that meat. So, there's a salt. Yeah, there. Huh? Maybe just had some raviolis. Something soft for his teeth. So like that. 2 years later. Okay, so let's get some cabbage out here. Okay. So this Napa cabbage, I have to eat it because I bought it and I made that I made the God dang it, the dumpling lasagna. I made that dumpling lasagna, and I had this. I need to eat this cabbage. Good thing it hasn't gone bad. It's still fresh. But I just wanted to. I was thinking, I really want cabbage rolls, but I don't know if I can do it with this Napa cabbage. But here we are. We're testing that theory. Let's see how it comes out. We're halfway through the process. So we'll see how this comes out. So just roll up the sides here. They stretch nice. This one's going to be a smaller one, which is fine. I just kind of need it into the size of an egg roll. Just like that. That's kind of pretty. Really pretty. So I got 4 made. Let's make a couple more. There we go. They're still I just kind of lightly steamed them, so they're kind of almost like blanched, but more steamed. So they're not falling apart. They're still um I mean, you could pull it apart fairly easy, but if you're gentle with it, it won't tear. So there we go. You can see a little better. And so, if you just popped in, this is I'm going to be doing a cabbage roll in egg roll style. So this is raw beef with leftover rice that we had, which was specifically basmati rice. And oh, I forgot to salt that last one, huh? Darn it. That's okay. Some basmati rice and rotel tomatoes that hits the cilantro lime tomatoes. So I could actually add some cilantro to that too. I should have added cilantro to that. Hold on. That's a little too sloppy. That was a little too sloppy, Susie. Get better. Just like that. Okay. Oh no. Ah. Okay. That one's small. Shoot, I'm just gonna eat this cabbage just like this. Oh, it looks so good. So yummy. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. Okay. Ah. Oh. All right. Cockroach. There's no rules here. Are you going to bake them or deep fry them? Yes. The traditional cabbage roll is baked, right? But I'm gonna wrap these again in a an egg roll wrap. So I'm gonna egg roll them. I'm gonna egg roll these cabbage rolls. You know, when you buy an egg roll in the restaurant, they're usually just filled with meat, right? And then you got your nice outer kind of doughy, crunchy, nice, bubbly um, outer layer, crunchy. So that's what I'm doing with this. I'm just doing stuffed cabbage roll, but egg roll style. We're gonna see how this comes out, because this isn't anybody's idea. This is something I came up on my own. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but I'm doing it right now. I'm actually gonna put a little cilantro on that, just a hint of cilantro. I like cilantro. I really love it. I mean, I could have put some ginger in it, but I kind of wanted to stick close to the cabbage roll recipe, but just prepare it egg roll style. So I just kind of want to add a little cilantro in there. These are going to be kind of just like that. Take that stem off. Okay. So, just like, so yeah, they're going to be deep fried in a dough that I prepared already. I made the dough for these, kind of like the wonton dough. Just like that. trying to shape them into like an egg roll shape, just like that, best as I can. See, I think I have another couple nice cabbages that I could still roll. Here's one. Trying to get all the moisture off so it doesn't. What's going on in here? My name is Darcel Russer Cockroach, and I hated that everyone tried to nickname me Duracell. Ah, people have strange senses of humor, don't they? Okay, so just think what would have happened. What would have happened to you if you went into the military? You really don't have a choice. I hear what they do with last names over there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just trying to shape this. You know, at least you have the freedom of saying no. Don't like that. But yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna salt it. So salt, because I didn't salt the. Just gonna put this in there. And I'm just going to close in the sides, go over, and then just continue to roll. Like that. Like so. So we got 3, 6, 7. How many is left in here? Oh, this little cabbages. I'm so hungry, guys. Can't wait to try one of these. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got another big one. Okay, good. So this is a Napa cabbage, guys. This is what I had in the fridge. I actually, I was thinking about going and getting another cabbage, but I thought, why do that when I already have a cabbage, right? So just use what you got. This is my first time doing this, so we'll see how it comes out. That meat. Let's get a different meat. Different meat, not that like it's all the same, Susie. Something that's not clumped. Unclumped meat. So yeah, there's rice in here, and there's tomato. Usually people would put cheese in theirs. But I'm not doing the cheese only because I'm worried about spillage. I'm worried that it's gonna burst out of the everything and then just go all into the oil. So I'm gonna just try it like this first. I have plenty of meat left. I could always go get another cabbage and then put the cheese in there. Oops, I forgot to salt it. And I want to add just some cilantro in here. Now, just chopping it up with my fingers. Just put it through. This kind of feels like making sushi. That's a lot of cilantro. Okay. So just like that. Just like that. And just kind of roll it. Go over the edges. And start rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Like that. See? So this is pretty much how you would make cabbage rolls with the other kind of cabbage. I'm using Napa cabbage. So I know that's a huge unknown, totally out of boundaries. I've never seen anybody do this. But I was thinking about it. It like popped in my brain. It's like, Susie, why don't you would you make some cabbage rolls, but egg roll style? I'm like, what? That's genius. That's genius. So if you just came in, that's what I'm attempting to do. We will see how well how well this works. So I still have some dough left to roll too. I'm just rolling a few. I'm actually gonna get the pan ready. I'm gonna get the oil ready. I'm gonna get a deep pan. Let me put this. No, don't put that away yet. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm making cabbage rolls, egg roll style, guys. So egg roll style. The oil. Ooh, it's getting warm in the kitchen. I haven't even started cooking yet. Okay. Wraps are in the fridge. Let's see if this works. Dilla Lowry. Hello, Sally from Dilla. Welcome in, Dilla. Nice to have you. I'm making cabbage rolls, egg roll style. So I'm just getting the oil ready, putting it in here. Okay. Putting that grease in there. We need a nice. I'm gonna need a nice shallow, a little shallow, little shallow. Enough oil in there to kind of submerge them, not too much, but enough to where they're not going to take forever to cook. So I'm just getting the pan ready, the oil ready, and oh my god, that lemon tea! I want some of that right now. So good. Okay, back to stuffing the cabbage. Here we go. Here. So these are like going to be. I'm trying to make the size of like an egg roll. I mean, I know egg rolls are way bigger, but this is what I have to work with. So working with the shapes that I got best as I can. And I didn't salt the meat, so I'm individually salting just for a little more flavor and adding some cilantro, kind of like that. And then just gently pull the leaf and roll it over. You don't want to over steam these because then it'll just break as soon as you start messing with it. I think if you know how to make cabbage rolls, then you kind of understand how much that you need to steam the green before it turns into, too soft to be able to use. Just me trying to catch a dorkfish with a corn dog. Trying to catch a dorkfish. Let's see who else. Silly Circus, welcome in. Beautiful brother Cockroach is in. Oh, Miss Joyax popped in. Hi, Miss Joyax. Sorry I didn't see you. Okay, so now, now let's see if we can roll. Let's see what happens when we roll this into the dough. Because everything's pretty much cooked in the cabbage roll, but the meat. So while while it's frying, I have it on like 4. While it's frying, the meat should cook. It should cook. So this is, I made my own egg roll papers. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, that's cut. Okay, so made my own egg roll papers. Hopefully these will fit in here. I might have to stretch them a little bit. So there's a special way to do these. Apparently you have to so just like a diamond, and make the 2 points facing towards your abdomen, your stomach, your chest, your front of your body, whatever, however you want to envision it. And then you grab one of these, kind of put it like this. Hopefully it'll fit. Do it like this. God. Hopefully this will work. And then to seal the deal, you're going to need a little moisture on your tip of your finger. You're going to moisten this tip here. Oh God, I hope this stays intact. Make sure it's all. See any of it sticking out? No. And you're just going to do it like that. I don't know if I completely closed it thoroughly. This is my first time doing this, guys, so just bear with me here. So I'm just noticing these little, right there, I'm just going to moisten that like this just a little bit and then seal it. This side looks good. Okay, there's one. And it doesn't look that great, but I'll try making it prettier in the next one. Okay, so maybe it's because the squares aren't wide enough. Let's try to stretch them a little bit. Let's see. Grab another one. Oh, that one's wet. I'm so wet. Definitely it's going to stick to the... So I'm going to try another one like this, the way I was. So like this. Probably more in the middle would be better, like that. Kind of like that, like a burrito. Oh, that corner is going to be covered. I might try it a different way. We'll see. I'm just checking to see which way works best. So I just want to make sure nothing's going to escape. Okay. It's due today? Okay. So there's 2 so far. Yeah, I can't wait to try that. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Woo! Okay, let's get another one rolled. Let's see. I know they look kind of funky. They look kind of funky. But that's what happens with experiments. So I just kind of want this one a little wide. Hopefully this doesn't break. And we're going to see how this comes out. Okay. Stretch it a little bit more. So we want a bigger square, obviously. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, so I wonder. These are going to be kind of weird small. So I can wet that tip. Continue to roll like that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully, hopefully that comes out. Hopefully that comes out good. Trying to get all that moisture off of there. As soon as it goes into the oil, oh my gosh, it's gonna be crazy. All right. Hello, Miss Joyax. All right, you guys watching now? Okay, I think oh God. I think the oil is hot enough now, guys. Got the oil right here. All right, you ready? Stand back. Stand back. We're trying science. Is it hot enough? No, it's not hot enough yet. All right, I'm going to roll another one. Oh my God. Okay. These cannot be around any moisture. All right. Make sure this is dry. Dry. All right. We will see. I don't think that big one's going to fit in there. Do these corners first. See, I'm learning as I go. With this. There. Hopefully that's good. All right. Ooh. That one has a little oil on it. All right, what's going on here in the chat? Okay, hey Jabber. If you can't be mature enough to be in this channel, then please leave. Because that's just BS. People like you are not welcomed in this channel, okay? So just letting you know right now. If you can't be mature, this channel is for 18 and over. If you're younger than that, please leave. I don't deal with, I don't put up with immature people, whether you're underage or even an adult. I don't put up with that behavior. So go take it somewhere else. So if you just popped in, I am making attempting to make an egg roll that's cooked like, so cabbage roll cooked like an egg roll. So basically a cabbage roll wrapped in egg roll material. Like that. And I don't care for immature comments. You're not welcomed here. Just go away. We don't want you around here. Okay, so hopefully that oil may be hopefully hot enough now. Just trying to stretch this out as much as I can. I'm just going to put the corners in like that, like a burrito. Just tuck, tuck, tuck. Tuck, tuck, tuck. And there we go, just like so. It's supposed to look like an egg roll. Okay, let's try this one. I think this is the one I dipped in oil. Oh! Okay. See, they're kind of wet. That's what I was trying to avoid, that wet. That little... Let's see, where's the... Let's see, guys, how this comes out. So I'm having to just kind of dry them up a little bit. That one looks like it opened up a little bit. It's probably not good. This is probably not good. So it's going to be a learning process, definitely, with you know, making a mistake and then learning from it. That's the whole point of making a mistake, is to learn from it. Don't get too close to that one. All right. Where's my tongs? Let's see. I'm gonna need. I don't want to really. This one's already brown on one side. Don't want them sticking. That's right. Bob Ross said it just right. We never make mistakes. We just make happy accidents. So yeah, I don't want the oil too hot. I don't want to burn them. Do want to cook them. Hopefully the hamburger inside cooks. So what kind of sauce would you guys use for this? I think hot mustard would be great, but it's a cabbage roll, so I don't know, soy sauce? that's what's confusing. Some ranch? Maybe some ranch dressing. I don't know. What do you guys think? Peking sauce? That sounds good. Peking sauce, like the duck sauce? Is that like the duck sauce? I don't know. This is so far so good. Hopefully this is gonna work. We're gonna see. We're gonna thoroughly cook one of these or all of these first, and then we're gonna try one. Definitely gonna try one. Gotta try one, and then I'll be able to tell what I could get away with adding in here, like the cheese. Like I really wanted to put some cheese, but we actually don't have any cheddar cheese. All we have is provolone. I used all the mozzarella. I did make a pizza yesterday, but I couldn't. I didn't. It was too late to smoke it because I really wanted to smoke a pizza. But it was too late to smoke it. It was already dark, so I ended up cooking it in the oven in a cast iron pan, and I used all the mozzarella. And there's just a little provolone left, so I don't know. I know cheese would be good in this with the cabbage mixture meat, the cabbage meat and the tomato mixture and the rice. I know that would be a really good mixture, but I just don't know. Don't know. Just let it cook. Just let it cook. I really want some of this cabbage, and it's like starving. Cabbage is so good. Maybe I'll wrap this one in 2 wraps. Let's see. That one kind of opened. See if I can repair it in 2 wraps. This one has 2 wraps. Okay, there's no rules here. They're nice and crispy, though. Kelly Billy! Kelly Billy says, everyone like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly Billy. Much appreciated. I appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. So let me see. I got one more wrap here. Might as well wrap it. See if I can wrap one of these. There's a lot of moisture in these, so got to just kind of dry it up a little bit. And wrap that. Wrap that. Kind of feels like making a wonton almost. Okay, so all these are wrapped. I got 4 more left to fry. How's that one looking? Oh, looking good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't have any Peking sauce. I could make a concoction with soy sauce, rice vinegar, maybe some sesame oil, kind of like I do with sushi and the wonton soup. sesame oil, soy sauce. I don't know. Rice vinegar. Let's see, it's cabbage. Well, it's a Napa cabbage. Let's see. White wine. Maybe some oyster sauce. Maybe that whole mixture. Uh, so let's see. Okay, that's nice. We'll add some oyster sauce. Just a little bit of that. Sesame oil. Bit of that. Rice vinegar. Bit of that. Soy sauce. And refill that and put all this stuff back. Sesame seeds. Those are really nice. I think they're real close to being done. Okay, so there's that sauce. Just want to make sure that meat in there, because the meat is raw inside there. Just want to make sure that the meat in the egg and the cabbage roll, egg roll style, is cooked. So this is the sauce that I'm coming up with that I think may taste well with this. I don't know. We'll see. My hubby is kind of excited to maybe try one of these. Just so this is the sauce that I came up with, and I put sesame seeds, rice vinegar, white wine, um, sesame oil, soy sauce, and oyster sauce. I think a little mustard might go good in there too. I don't know. Oh my god, that's good. Mmm. Oh my god, that's good. Okay. So this is kind of a little fatter than an egg roll, but it's the shape of definitely the shape of a cabbage roll. I think this one blew out. Oh my god. this one in here. So we got two cabbage rolls left that haven't been rolled. God. So here's the, let's put these aside. I'm gonna put this meat back in the fridge. Put some stuff away. We're gonna try this, see how these are. Ooh, so excited. God, some avocado with it. Oh my God. God. Just making crimes of humanity dishes. So yeah, I don't think, I haven't seen anybody come up with this idea. So let's see. Let's see how it tastes. Cabbage rolls, egg roll style. So I'm gonna, is there room for one more? Room for one more. All right. I'm gonna move everything over here. You guys can see. You want to cut an avocado. We're gonna see how this tastes, guys. Okay. So we're gonna put these here. Woo! They got hot on that plate. All right. Let's cut this one of these babies and see what it looks like. I'll show you the inside. So you can see the tomato in there and the hamburger. See if I can get you better in the light. Just like so. And there's your cabbage roll, egg roll style. Oh my God. Let's try that. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see how this tastes. Dip it in here. Ah. All right. Ah, it's got rice and it's got all these goodies. Let's see how it tastes, guys. Let's see. Turn the camera around. Hello. Hello. Let's try this. Mmm. It's hot. Mmm. Okay, trying to get past the heat. That is pretty good. That is interesting. It's different. That's not bad. I think it would be good with the cheese inside. Mmm. Not bad. A little more salt. Could have used a little more salt, honestly. It's good. It's good. I definitely would try this if you want to go through all that work. Go buy your own wraps at the store if you don't want to make your own. They're really easy to make, though. I mean, it's way cheaper. I mean, what do we spend on flour? $3 for 2 pounds or something, 5 pounds? And you're going to go spend like $3 for a pack of like 20 wraps. I mean, you can get a whole thing of flour, and it's not hard to make. You just look it up online how to make a egg roll wrap or a wonton wrap, and just prepare the flour and just follow the instructions. It's not hard at all. This is good. This is it's different because I'm expecting like egg roll because it's definitely the texture of egg roll, but it's cabbage with just hmm. Mm, it's really juicy. Mm, that's good, guys. You know what would be good in these? Like some bean sprouts. That'd be real good. The cabbage is real soft. It's real easy to chew. Real easy to chew through. I'm dipping it in my little sauce here. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Really good, guys. So I think my brain is tricked that I'm thinking I'm having an egg roll and I'm expecting those flavors, right? But with the flavors of just a cabbage roll, which isn't as extravagant as all the flavors in an egg roll, you kind of you feel like you're missing out on some flavors. So I just kept it plain. Basically, I just seasoned the meat with a little cumin and I added salt, as you guys saw, as I made these individually. But I'd say they're a hit. They're a success. They're delicious. The sauce, I mean, I think ketchup would even be good. I don't know, because when they're done, you put that layer of tomato sauce on top. I think some sauce, tomato sauce, dipping these in the tomato sauce might be better, and definitely put cheese in them. I think cheddar cheese would be awesome. So yeah, that came out pretty good. Not too bad, actually. So what I made here, if anybody just popped in, I just made a cabbage roll, but I made it egg roll style. So I put a layer of dough around it and fried it. Fried the cabbage roll like an egg roll, and this is how it looks, just like that. And I made a sauce with soy sauce, white wine, uh, sesame oils. I threw some cilantro in there, some sesame seeds, and a little oyster sauce, and just mix it all in there. And that dip isn't bad at all. But I think a tomato sauce would be good, and definitely put cheese inside it. Cheddar cheese inside these would be really good. That would be really nice. So yeah, thank you all for popping in, and I hope you enjoyed this session of cooking with Susie B at the Susie B channel. You guys have a wonderful week. Have a happy Thursday. If I don't see you again, have a great weekend. Thanks for coming. Love you all. Bye bye.